There's something about English desserts that's timeless. Take lemon cake pudding, a soft sponge cake with a custard base. Here's what you will need. 1/4 cup of plain flour, 3/4 cup of caster sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 eggs, 3 lemon if you're using the small size ones, but if you're using the larger one, that 1 or 2 would be good. A cup of milk and a hand beater to make life easy. Let's mix the dry ingredients first. 3/4 cup of sugar. If you prefer less sugar, please reduce it to ½ cup. If you prefer more sugar, you can increase it to about a cup of sugar. 3/4 cup is good enough. Caster sugar is the best thing to use as compared to granulated sugar, because this way it mixes very well. And about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We need 2 eggs. Now if you get eggs which are dirty, the eggshell is dirty, please, it's really important to wash them. The easiest way to do it, just put them in a bowl and cover it with water. Leave it aside for about 5-10 minutes. After 5 to 10 minutes, just take it out, rub it with softly, gently with a kitchen towel, and they'll be clean like this. It is important because when we are separating egg white from egg yolks, a lot of time the egg white or the egg yolk may touch the outer part of the shell, which is dirty, and we do not want that to go in the dish. We'll be separating egg yolks from egg whites. Egg yolks will go in the dry mixture, and egg whites we are going to beat them stiff. Now there are many techniques people say of separating egg yolks from egg white. This is the way I've been doing since my childhood, so I follow this. I cut the egg from the neck. Automatically the white of the egg goes in the dish. We need one more of this. None of these egg white or egg yolk should not touch the outer part of the shell, which is dirty. Now we are going to beat the egg white stiff. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes, and you do not need to add anything to it, either lemon or sugar for it. It's a very simple thing. All you have to do is put your beater to the maximum speed and start beating. It will take 2 to 3 minutes. So let's begin. The best way to see if egg whites are well beaten or they are beaten stiff is, if you see there, I've done it like this. It's stiff. It's beaten stiffly. Now we are going to mix this mixture, this egg white, with our previous mixture, which, if you remember, which was flour, caster sugar, salt, and I had added 2 egg yolks also to it. Now to this mixture, we are going to add a cup of milk. Just beat it a little. The idea is to mix up everything. Now to this mixture, we are going to add about a tablespoon of lemon zest or lemon grind. Now there are 2 ways of doing it. Now if you see this grater, if you do the zest with this, it will be more of juice that will come out than the zest. That's why I'm going to use this little bigger grater, and so that I can get nice thick zest. Whenever you are putting the zest, ensure that you don't take the white skin of the lemon or any other citrusy fruit. Only the little yellow part is to be taken. Hence, it has to be done very lightly and gently. About 2 to 3 this size lemon, these are small size lemons, will give you about a tablespoon of lemon zest. If you're not sure of, then just make this, take the zest in the spoon, measure it properly, and then add it to this mixture. This pudding is really good. The good part is such few ingredients, so easy to make, and so quick to make. Now to this we will add about 1/4 cup of lemon. You can also mix some orange juice to it. It gives even a better flavor. If you want, we can add it right now, or you can use only the lemon. Whatever works for you well. Both ways, the result is going to be superlative, that I can assure you. So about 2.5 to 3 lemon of small size lemon will give you about 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So you just squeeze them all in. I'm just loving it. The smell is really nice. You do not need to add any kind of vanilla essence or vanilla extract to it. It's just the lemon, its flavor, because we have added zest to it, and the lemon juice all will do great job. About 1/4 cup of lemon juice there. I'm just going to mix it all together once, and the idea is not to incorporate air, but to mix it all, to combine all the ingredients we have added to this mixture. Now add stiffly beaten egg white to the egg yolk and the flour mixture. I'm going to do a little cheating here, as patience is one thing I'm not blessed with. So normally what is the style of mixing it? It is that you go cut and fold and cut and fold. It takes about 5 to 7 minutes. But I normally don't follow this because I find this whole thing really long, lengthy and tiresome. So what I do is I go to my hand mixer, put it on the lowest speed, which is 1, and just run it through this mixture. The egg whites are totally mixed in the egg yolk and the flour mixture. Now we are going to transfer it in the dish for baking. You can either take a small rectangular baking dish. Now this is about 7 inches in length and about 4 inches in width. Or what you can do is, you can take small custard cup. You can, about 6 of them will do. So because I want to show you the final result, how it will look, the final product, how it looks, I'm going to do it in this dish. Now just put it in this in this baking dish and put it for baking. I've already preheated my oven at 175 degrees centigrade. Now how do you bake this? This will be baked on water bath. So I have kept that water bath ready, which I'll show it to you. I've taken this little wide pan, and in this I'm going to put this dish inside this before putting it in my oven. Now the water in this pan should cover this dish at least halfway, or you can say that this baking dish should be half submerged in water. So I'll just add some more water to it. I think it's going good. Yeah. And now we'll bake it for about 25 to 30 minutes. The oven is already preheated at 175 degrees centigrade. It's nice and hot, perfect to bake this perfectly. Okay, here it goes. Yes. And it's either in 25 minutes or in 30 minutes. But after 25 minutes, just don't let the dish lying there in the oven. Start checking it, because it's a very delicate pudding. I've set the oven at 25 minutes. Normally about by 30 minutes your dish should be ready. So always set your oven 5 minutes before the baking time given for any of your dishes, because sometimes ovens act differently. So your dish you may land up over baking the dish. So I've set the timing for this one at 25 minutes. We'll check it at 25 minutes. What I'm expecting at 25 minutes is that it should be nice and brown on top. And I may see little cracks on top which means that the dish is ready to eat. No. First we'll cool it down and then eat at room temperature. So let's wait for it. The lemon cake pudding is ready. It's looking really nice and beautiful. I'll just wait it for it to cool down to room temperature before we serve it. I can see a little bit of custard, a layer of custard, flowy custard at the base. We are going to have a look at it when I serve it or plate it for my friends and family. It's looking lovely. The softness of the sponge cake on the top and the custard below, it's really good. You can put it on top of the cake piece, or you can put it around it. You can plate it, you can garnish it in whatever way you want to. It looks perfect. The sponginess of the cake, the custard, everything is perfectly fine. If this custard was a little more flowy, even that too would have been good. So let me taste it now. I've waited for it too long. It's fabulous. The lemony flavor, the softness of the cake, which I've already mentioned, it just melts in your mouth. The sweetness, the citrusiness of the dish, it's too good. I wish you all best of luck, and I'm sure you would enjoy this recipe. Take care.